Erik, this has to be kind of an interesting week for you. The two teams that you've played for before are in the same week, plus the Penguins. Just kind of curious about, none of these three teams are doing probably what set the expectations. Does that make it kind of an interesting week for you?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously I've been in San Jose once already this year, so that kind of took a little bit of that pressure off. I've been in Ottawa, played in Ottawa against Ottawa before for quite a few years now, so not really, it's obviously special because you have a lot of people around that and stuff like that, but it's just fun.
Erik, what was your reaction to the Thomas Hertl trade? Were you surprised by that?
Yeah, I hadn't heard anything leading up to it, as I don't think anyone else had either. So a little bit of a surprise, but it's going to get a chance to go to a good team and compete for the Stanley Cup, which is why we play this game. And I'm sure it was bittersweet for him. No one wants to leave after being in a place for that long, but I'm sure he's excited for the opportunity as well. So it'll be fun to follow him in Vegas now.
In that trade, they acquired David Edstrom, who's from Gothenburg. Do you happen to know David at all?
No, they're too young for me. I don't know a lot of the younger Swedish guys anymore, unless you cross paths with them sometimes. If they're from Gothenburg, like you say, in the summer, which I'm starting to spend more time there now, and then national team, which I haven't played in a while. So I don't really know too much about the group coming up, other than we've been having good World Junior teams for quite some time now, which seems to produce some good players coming with that.
Last year was a tough season for the Sharks, but just I don't know from a distance how tough is it to see just that it's kind of got it bottomed out even worse there,
Yeah, it's never fun to watch. You have a lot of friends over there still and care about them deeply, and been through it myself a couple of times, and it's not fun. It's hard. It's a battle, but they're good people, and they got a bit of a road ahead of themselves. That's unfortunately all you can do sometimes is just go through it and then wait for the better times, which eventually is going to come.
So offense has been a little bit of a struggle for you guys as of late. Just what's your perspective on that? How you guys can maybe start generating more goals here?
I think our win got taken out of us a little bit, and we're having trouble right now. I think executing towards the end of things, where I think confidence comes in a lot with that, and obviously it's not very high right now for a lot of us, and that's something that as a player you go through individually throughout a season. Every year I think it's hard when everybody kind of goes through it at the same time. So we just got to find a way to enjoy the game again, not worry too much about what's going to happen and what's not going to happen, and just play and try and create that confidence for ourselves again. And like I said, if we enjoy this game, which we should, we're very privileged to be here. If we just get that back, I think the rest is going to fall.
Erik, we know what your contract situation is, but that didn't stop some of the guys up in Ottawa from reporting that maybe there was a chance you might find your way back to Ottawa.
Yeah, that's Canada for you. Played there for a long time, so I kind of know how that game works. They got a lot of things to talk about every day because they got a lot of airtime, but very few things to actually discuss. So they like to make up these what if scenarios, and that's just the way it is, and it's not something that I really look into or worry too much about.
Just for the record, you're happy with Pittsburgh, happy that you came here?
Yeah. I think I've been welcomed great here, and it obviously hasn't gone the way that we expected, but it's a great group of guys in here and a fantastic organization, and I've enjoyed my time so far, and I'm looking forward to enjoy the future of it as well.